Okay, so let's get to the race, the actual race. Good luck to both of our runners. Just a bit of context here. I have a lot of players competing in this tournament. It's almost 40, which is pretty exciting for all of us folks who enjoy this game. We get to see every level, every Hammer Bro fight, every airship, every extra level there is, and we hope to see them go through each level as smoothly as they can. And this bracket stage is it's a double elimination format where they have to lose twice before they get eliminated. This is just one game, this matchup, and whoever wins, they go on. Looks like we have both of our runners ready. Both of them going for the power up. 8 keeps his P speed. DemonBattler have to be a little more cautious here. No P speed, but no problem. No damage taken. Got a whole lot of SMB3 ahead of us. As we were mentioning earlier. Oh, Tate losing wasn't able to get out on that T formation there. Gets back the P speed though. Glad to see it. Whoever loses this matchup will face the loser of the Budsy RNG 15th seed and the 18th seed Neo Shazam. And the winner of this matchup is going to face 5th seed Sakali. Each level is going to come in handy. Gotta be consistent. Of course, consistency is the name of the game. You only get one shot at it. But also, the presence of mind, because some of the strategy is going to come in, especially with how the Hammer Bros line up, especially in the later worlds. Sometimes they'll have to skip a stage and go back to it at a later time. Sometimes they have to defeat a Hammer Bro first before entering a stage. So you'll see some of those variations as we go deeper into this matchup. We have our first auto-scroller. Who doesn't love auto-scrollers? 1-4. Nothing much happening over here. Like Tate is at the end. DemonBattler gets all the coins on that dropping platform. Glad to see it. Tate out of there. Into the fortress he goes. He's gonna build his P speed here. You have to be careful. You don't want to build the P speed too early, which you may be familiar with in any percent, no wrong warp, or even warpless, because that P speed is not gonna last forever. They taking intentional damage here to keep his get optimal running speed here. It's a little tricky doing running speed with Leaf. Looks like he's out of there pretty cleanly. DemonBattler opting to keep his Leaf. Taking it easy there. Tate his first Hammer Bro. Battler takes a hit, no problem. That's the damage to take. 1-6 time for Tate. Should be good to be speed, and he does. Battler's gonna go for the flower. Sorry, for the leaf again. Can't blame them. 8 on his first castle. First airship. DemonBattler out of 1-6. The bro doesn't go to the right area for an early fire grab for Battler. The same happened to Tate. There's a specific spot that was to the left of the Hammer Bro where the flower is gonna be. But not too big of a time loss there. Tate gets his flower on the airship. Usually you want to get your power-ups on the airship. That loses the least time because that you don't have to do a big detour just to grab them. Let's see if Tate's gonna do a fire kill. Looks like he's gonna go for it. Well played! Tate getting fire kill. 10 shots. The coupling. Around the 5:15 mark. Battler getting his flower as well. Oh, Battler takes damage on the stomp. Box moment. Hate to see it. That's fine. He's out of there. A lot of power-ups on roll 2. 8. Got a bit of a hiccup at the start just to make sure he keeps P-speed, and he does. Out of 2-1. It looks like Tate's gonna do like a sliding strat. Oh no, he got stuck! Oh! What he tried to do there was to slide on the hill and try to keep as much speed off of that slide. Okay, he just missed the next platform there. So he got dunked into the quicksand, which is a nightmare because of that fire piranha plant right there. It's okay. Be a little careful here. That's early P-speed on Fortress. Fortress number 1. No, that's only for Fortress. My mistake. Let's see how Battler's gonna tackle 2-2. Oh, goes for the flower. Okay. Seeing a common theme here for Battler. That giving himself an extra hit. Just in case. Can't blame him. Wait on the... Right. 3 stomps and it's done. Hammer Bro. I'm Boomerang Bro, sorry. Music box. Warpless, that's not the bro you want. Well, at least these runners are not gonna go for early hammer whatsoever. They have to play every Hammer Bro they possible. Okay. Tate looking like he's gonna go for a green rocket, if I believe that's what it's called. It's a little bit of speed off of that throw. And avoids the 3 cards. Good. I'll play. Battler handling his boom boom fight as well. DemonBattler's gonna do that, or just gonna do a little bit on the safer side. Keep speed. Oh, unfortunate clip there into the goon block. Hey, no problem with the sun. First encounter with the sun, definitely not the last. For speedrunners, no very much of that. 8 opting for 5. See if you can get early P speed off of this. Yes, early enough. And Bowser's gotta be a little careful when he handles the sun on this sand level. That sun can be so erratic, you don't know when it's gonna come down. Okay, Tate handling his second boomerang. Bro. Gets the hammer. Gonna need that. These runners are gonna need that. Pyramid time for Tate. Let's see what he's gonna go for here. 4 or 5? 2, 4 is the player's choice. Tate on the pyramid. Battler getting the power up in 2, 4. Much more convenient place to grab it. Uh-oh. Boomerang, bro? No? Okay. Leaf again? Yes. Some insurance. And avoids the card problem. It looks like Tate is gonna handle the Fire Bros. One of the more interesting Easter eggs of World 2, or in the game in general. That rock. Apparently you could break. It leads you to that extra Hammer Bro, or Fire Bros fight that you have to do for this category. Tate handling 2, 4 pretty well. I must say, Tate does have a 1 hour 13-minute PB, which is more than 10 minutes faster than DemonBattler, who has a 1 hour 24. And during the heat, which is the preliminary round that determined the seeding of these players, Tate got a 1 hour 17, as opposed to DemonBattler's hour 25. And we're seeing that experience in play here. Tate definitely having getting the upper hand so far. But as we mentioned, Mario 3, especially with 100%, there's a lot of stuff going on. A lot of things can go your way. A lot of things can go sideways. So hopefully we can see some wonderful performance on these two runners. Battler tackling the Fire Bros. That second bro was mean to him. Had to take damage. No biggie. Is he gonna go for it? Oh my goodness! What a kill! What a fire kill for Tate on the second coupling. Well played on his end. At the 12-15 mark. World 3, Waterland, Water World. Doesn't love water levels. Of course, 3-1 allows you to go up there in case you're not 100% committed to doing water. The game gets us. If Tate can force a different card, he does. In case you missed it, you see sometimes these players, they're gonna force a different card by slowing down. Because if you get 3 of the same, that's no good. You get a extra event happening. Meanwhile, Tate getting up early P speed, you've noticed him. Tate is gonna go for door 3. Oh, must have been a drop A press. 6th door is the door. We got to the boom boom fight here in the first fortress. Takes damage, that is okay. Lots of flowers out there. You know, Tate goes for flower route. He has some experience doing what you call this? He has some experience doing hammer suit. Okay, Tate using the P wing here for, I believe this is 35. You don't want to be swimming in those Gelectrodes and bloopers and cheeps. Pretty handy that we got some P wing action going on. And he's out of there. DemonBattler out of his level right there. I believe that was 2-2. Yeah. Don't have to worry about runaway bros here too. You gotta fight them anyway. Battler tackles 3-3. And then yeah, Tate he went for gone the 3-4 for a moment. Now he's back in 3-4. He retreated. Finish this level, which is again mentioned at the top of the broadcast. That is allowed for players to do as long as you defeat every possible level. And case on point, he skips 3-6 in favor of this Hammer Bro fight. Almost got nipped by that Hammer Bro. Boomerang Bro, I apologize. And then 3-6. We'll see why he avoided it. So the way I understand this is sometimes you just want to get rid of the bros as early as you can, because each level you finish, the bros move. And each time the bros move, obviously that's a wasted time. Oh, look at that. Look at that glitchy block there. You see he's intentionally hitting blocks as they're about to go out of the screen on the left side. And for some reason the game kicks them back to the right side. Little decor. Who doesn't love that? Oh, missed jump there by Tate. Unfortunate. Finishes the auto-scroller though, which is of prime importance in this kind of category, mostly because there's no checkpoints in this game. So if you get a debt at the end of the level, doesn't matter. You get kicked back right to the start. It's a little bit jittery there, but he handles it like a champ. Out of 3-7 he is. Simultaneous entries for these players. Tate's in the second fortress here. This is the moment where the game decided, oh, you know, we're the water world, so why don't we create a fortress that's underwater? Makes perfect sense. DemonBattler showing off that corner shots. He's able to sneak fireballs through that gap. To see it. That's one of the cool things that players usually go for in levels in auto scrollers. They just have as much fun as they can. Tate taking care of Bertha there. Big Bass, sorry. Bertha is the one in the underwater. Someone can correct me on that. They're both big fishes and they will give me a hard time, so I just alternate those names sometimes. But I'm pretty sure Big Bass is the one that's just on top of water. Tate 3-9 goes well. Battler taking damage, but he gets powered up back. Powered back up. Tate going into the airship in a moment here. Even Battler's shot at underwater fortress. Easy enough. You just swim upwards there. The second where the stretches are, like these ghosts. Oh, interesting rod. I didn't think of that. That's pretty solid. Okay. The second part, that's usually how runners do that portion before the pipe. You kind of just bump onto the stretch, and you force yourself down just in time to avoid the stretch that appears. Anyways, Tate is in the airship. You don't get a fire flower here. It was good that he has the fire prior to going to this level. Battler's crack at Big Bass. Show him, Battler. Show him, Demon. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Testing the waters there. Keeps himself in check. Unscathed, Demon Battler. Not today. Not today, Big Bass. Wendy is taken care of by Tate. 21-27. Keep tabs on that. 21-27 out of World 3. It seems like there's a level difference between these two runners. Interesting choice here by Battler. He's gonna go. Demon Battler's gonna go for a fire H. The other H. Well, there's two H's in this game. That's the small H. World 4 time for Tate. He is in the Giant's land. The Giant land. Gets P speed. Good to see it. Glad to see it. And then should be a piece of cake here. Nice. Now he's got to be careful with this coin count. Actually, no. I don't think World 4 has coin chips. The way the coin chips work is you match the tens digit of your score, and then you get the same digit, a repeating digit for your coin count. So if you have now he has 77, he can't end on a 7. Except this world. This world is free, I think. Doesn't have to worry about coin count on coin ship in this world. So he's just letting that happen. That is okay. Yeah, he's on point. I know World 5 and 6. It's gonna spawn a coin ship, and that's bad for the runners. Just to point out, because the coin ship replaces one of the Hammer Bros. Oh no! Demon Battler takes damage on one of those cannonballs. Tate almost just barely makes that last platform there off of the cliff. Good stuff. Okay, Demon Battler tackles Wendy. That's gonna be a little tricky here. As big, but Demon Battler takes care of it no problem. 23:59 for his timestamp. That is about 2 minutes and a half. Lead for Tate. Must have missed the clip in the giant block. I apologize. Uh-oh, marathon. A mini marathon on Tate's side. The bros were having a little bit of miscue there. 8 with a little bit of an aggressive strat here, bumping that Lakitu. Oh wow, that is great. It's a clean one. And he's out of there. Oh, that DemonBattler is opting for that fire. Sorry, Leaf. Can't blame him. Ooh. Oh, okay. Interesting strat. A little marathon there as well for Tate. Not relatively speaking. We've seen worse than that. It's crack at 4-6. They'll turn back there. Oh, jumped a little bit too high on that portion. He takes a hit. You will have an opportunity to regrab a flower. Clipping on the corner, then definitely P-Speed is gonna have to be on your side. Among other things, subpixels, and then didn't know about the Koopa though. By Teak, as mentioned by Teaks. I think I want to see that. I think I'm missing out. Okay. DemonBattler is going for the secret area here in the castle. Can't blame him. One of the neatly placed Easter eggs in this game as well. Tate on his way to the fort airship. He's got a commanding lead here. Let's see how DemonBattler tackles this. Oh, going underground? Sorry, underwater. Oh, much more underwater. Lakitu's Spinies, they're pretty much RNG, I would say. And this is pretty much the safer route that you could take. Just get him out of the picture. Hoping for good vibes. Oh! Shot him down in the nick of time, DemonBattler. Good reaction on his end. Keeps Fire Flower. And Tasha's going to be tackling this slow auto-scroller. This is easily the slowest auto-scroller. I think. Yeah, it's easily the slowest one. Uh-oh, Tate takes damage, gets his fire back though. That is okay. You gotta be careful here. I mentioned earlier that airships, auto-scrollers, you can't mess around too much. There's no checkpoints or whatever. There's no checkpoints and whatnot. But make sure you finish it on the first try. These runners are pretty good. They'll be fine. DemonBattler having his own battle with the giant Paratroopas there. He gets out alive. 8 is about to face that Scoopling here. I was gonna say Daffy. It's not Daffy. He reminds me of Daffy, but anyway, he takes care of that. He's out of there. 29:25 is his timestamp out of World 4. It's 5-1 here coming up. No fire to grab here. They do a full jump. That should set him up for friendly nippers. There you go. DemonBattler keeps Fire Flower. That might come in handy. 8 still looking to get back his Fire Flower himself. Okay, 5-2, that's gonna be critical. Get the top exit. Okay, no problem for him. It's out there, no time. 5-2 has 2 exits. This is the faster exit. Looks like he's gonna go for a flower here. Can't blame him. There we go. I think that's a 3 times 3 1-up there. But he will not uncover. These players watch each other's runs. It will be a good... It's a sound strategy for him to take this detour. Want to just get a little bit of insurance at the next level. I think 5-3 for the fortress, you'll be better off needing it for having flower. Put him to sleep. Okay, put him the burrows to sleep. Now he's going to the castle here. First fortress. Okay. Okay, good. He's good. You'll notice he's gonna shoot fireballs in this boom boom, and if you haven't noticed, shooting down the boom boom is easier than stomping them 3 times. 5-3 time for Tate here. The only level with the Goomba shoe just made an appearance. If you can keep P-Speed, that's one of the trickier things to implement, execute here. Wow, looks like the brush worked. Interesting strategy, I haven't seen that. Usually no, you'd brush on the pipe. But that looks like it works just as well. DemonBattler hoping for a good fight here on his side. Tricky third jump, but he handles it pretty well. He's out of there. 22-37. 32-37. That's gonna be he adds on to his the separation here. Now it's at 3 minutes. 3 minutes, a little over 3 minutes. The lead by Tate here. Castle time. Sorry, spiral castle thingy time for Tate. It keeps speed on the second level here. Second screen. Keeps it all the way. Go play. Alright. He's had P-Speed the most of the level. Not too bad. Goomba from above. DemonBattler. He was ready for that. He's gonna be handling with these spinners. That jump always scares me. Okay, DemonBattler. Hoping for the best. Yes, he is. On the platforms. The right platforms. Hey. Get up there. Good, good. There's an exit below that. Like if you fall, if you take the long fall, it's a long, long fall. But you can still exit off of it. It's just, I feel like if you fall down, you just take damage, take a hit. Force an intentional death. Because the bottom level, if you're not used to it, it's probably gonna force a death anyways. Don't even think about trying to escape. Yeah. It's 5-6 going well. It went well. Now the Sky Bros here. Alright. DemonBattler waiting for that Potaboo to appear. A little bit more precarious on his side. Oops. Oh, took damage from the top, Waffle. No. A 8 is now in the auto scroller with these friendly voters. I am probably calling these pictures wrong. I apologize. I want to point out though, like, this is good design from the game. I don't know, like, if you, as a casual player, when you see these guys, you'll think, oh, these look like I can't stomp them. I can just jump on them, you know, and not harm them at all. They look like it. That's just I don't know. That's just me. So, in any case, 8 out of it. Zoo of Death instead of a Pit of Despair. A battler still on the ground level here. Taking damage. That's intentional because he wants to get this fire. Ooh, he gets the P speed, but gets hung up on the blocks and takes damage. Oh no. But gets out alive. Should be good. DemonBattler taking his time in 5-3. Making sure he keeps his super mushroom here. There should be a good avoidance on the spiny. Tate on the fortress that has upside down potaboos. Oh no, Tate takes hit. Clearly does not make that jump. He's gonna do it again. I think that's the first death between these two players so far. He's showing off that power up. He's not gonna need it so far. Five 8 time. If you're gonna grab, oh no, he's not. He's not gonna grab power ups here. Valid. Go for the P speed. Gets out of there just in time. Gets the jump off the pipe. Frame perfect trick on his side. Love to see it. Valor tackling the spiral castle. Keeps Fireflower now. 8 on the diagonal. Because why not? Diagonal auto-scroller, because why not? The game just took the liberty and we're already doing auto-scrollers, might as well do it, you know, diagonally. The chain chomp there too. Fire chain chomp. Yes, takes care of that second one. Those are your main concerns, pretty much. Those two fire snake. That's not a fire snake. Not a fire snake. Fire snake is the one in World 2. Speaking of, DemonBattler trying to get rid of that or avoid it. Avoid one himself. He should be safe. Avoid the star. Okay, good to go. Avoids the Enfair. 8. Okay, not that big of a concern to not have fire in World 6 because you're gonna have to take damage anyway. But let's see how he tackles World 6, the beginning of World 6. There's some areas to grab. Poop block on Tate's side on the right side here. Valor's shot at 5-8. You'll see. Wait, no, this is 5-7. Ooh, it's a hit, DemonBattler. Let's see if he's gonna grab it. Looks like he is gonna grab it. Can't blame him. Make these jumps a little more bearable. Oh, those note blocks. I've had some bad experiences with those note blocks, but it looks like DemonBattler is taking care of them pretty fine. Has taken care of them pretty fine. Tate. This is Roy. Double stomp time. Make sure you're in the air while the stomp happens so you don't get frozen. He's done. World 5. 40:08 is his timestamp. We'll keep tabs on that as we await Demon Battler's finish of World 5. Three levels left for Demon Battler. Oh. Demon Battler almost shorting the jump, but just make sure that he gets on the platforms. Okay. Tate getting back his fire. Oh, turn back. Oh. Oh, okay. Playing with fire, I see. He's out of there. With the fire intact. And he did use a music box right off the bat. Uh-oh, that's not gonna make it. Had to step on two of the note blocks to allow him to make it up to that wall. Not too big of a time loss though. And he gets P speed. Let's see if he keeps it. He does. Well played. Yeah, Demon Battler taking care of that. Like it too. Good riddance. Then makes a comeback as you enter the next pipe. Optimal Hammer Bro configuration on Tate's side. Takes care, no problem. And your auto-scroller. All of these players doing auto-scrollers. Demon Battler tackling is 5'9", diagonal auto-scroller. Those clouds on the right side, on Tate's side, move pretty fast. And then, yeah, the game just decides to take the jump on all directions, or the auto-scrolling. Oh, speaking of auto-scrolling, Demon Battler getting the short end of that stick. He takes damage off of the fire shot. And then downward diagonal for Tate. Look at yeah, the game pulling out all the stops on the auto-scrolling department here. He's out of there though. Good, good. Hey, Castle. Sorry, Fortress 1 for Tate. First up 2. No, I think 3, sorry. 3. Oh, oh no, oh no. Tate, can he make it? Oh, well calculated on his side. He got clipped on the spikes there, so he got to a stop off the jump. He barely made it to begin with, but well calculated. All good though. He's out. He's alive. That's the damage to take. It's a slow elevator ride. Not worth it to keep your fire. There's better things to do in this game. Battler tackling his Roy. Done. Yeah. 414. 44-14. We see a little more separation now. Extend is a banger. Here you go. Oh, here is the level. I've heard World 6 is where everything gets ramped up, you know? And this one takes the cake in that regard. Long level, swimming, lots of enemies. Yeah, let's see if he can tackle the end. Well, yes, he does. Battler 6-1. He waits on that fire piranha. E-wing time for Tate, you need it on this level. The exit is upstairs. Way upstairs. Auto tackling 6-1 pretty well. Uh-oh, Tate lost his flower. He still has... Oh no! I was gonna say he still has his P-wing. Now he loses it. Now he's gonna grab it in this horizontal pipe. Endless supply of leaves. He gets his dose there. And then he's gonna do a little bit of detour here. Okay, he got the P-speed. He's got the shell. Uh-oh. Oh! He takes damage again. Doesn't matter now. He is where he needs to be. Okay, that bit, but that DemonBattler just flawlessly. That I could imagine how that's gonna throw off casual player. Like, oh, so little space. Oh, so little. Speaking of so little space, Tate takes a hit, but he gets the super mushroom. Good recognition on his side. Oh no! We got a fanfare on DemonBattler. That's the fanfare that happens when you get the same card. You do have some control over it, but there's just some instances where timing is off. Like even with the same strat that you do, like the same speed. Usually you just go full speed and full P speed. I mean, and it's good enough to force a star. But on exits that do not have enough ground, you just get it. Other cards are on the table at that point. And unfortunately, DemonBattler got the bitter end of that. Hey, Tate. Auto scroller. Some time, exit time. See how DemonBattler's gonna do this. He's gonna take pride all the way. Yes, he is. And blame him. Okay, now Tate is gonna have to be careful. He has 2 stars. Anyway, he's now at the fortress number 2. Get that P speed. Uh-oh. He's gonna get stuck there. He's gonna take the shorter route. Yeah, he does recognize that. Good adjustment on his end. Good boom boom fight on DemonBattler's end. Boom boom fight coming up for Tate on the slippery ice. Here we go. Well played. Battler opting to keep his flowers. He's gonna take a lovely ride here on the geometric spiral, for lack of a better term. H time for Tate in 6-8. He recognizes that the card situation slows down, forces a different card. A 6-9 time, he uses another P-Wing. What we want for this level. You just gotta go up here. No time to beat the level. It's a race. Okay, DemonBattler 6. 9. No, sorry. 6. Okay, 6-10 time for Tate. Let's see if he keeps P-speed. Oh, looking spicy on that movement. Glad to see it. Hands down, one of the more amazing things to see on this in the context of 100%. Easily one of the highlights of this area. Castle time. Fortress number 3 for Tate. It gets hung up on that conveyor belt, no problem. Yeah, he's gonna tackle the stretch here. Oh yeah, that is a recipe for disaster. He takes a hit. Both runners have done their H levels. DemonBattler getting the extra insurance there with the flower. Oh, DemonBattler. Oh, he's going for that shortcut in the end. Oh, interesting. Okay, okay. Gotta get this through this buster first. Okay, get out of there. Fly on up. There we go. Get rid of the nippers. Eight's crack. Oh, that's interesting. Oh wow, what a movement there by DemonBattler. Gets rid of that Koopa shell, which I think was what Tate was trying to do. He wasn't successful on that front. Battler's on 6-7. Tate on the 6th airship. Let's see if he's gonna get first class here. Apparently that's what it's called. Oh, first try on first class. You can relax for a bit here. DemonBattler gate taking care of the fire snake. Here's an interesting portion. There's a leaf there, and Tate is not gonna go for that. Both of these players are not gonna go for that. Usually, you want to stay. You don't want to avoid leaf getting out of World 6 because of the next level coming up, which I think speedrunners will be very familiar of. Let me give you a piece of my mind, says Tate. Takes care of that fight. 3 stumps and he's out. He did a manip. He did a manip there. So sometimes you'll see players after the fight with Lemmy, they're gonna do the smallest of taps to the right. That's gonna set them up to maximize their chance of getting the clip in 7-1, which is the next level coming up. I must have forgotten the timestamp. I'll rewatch this. Uh-oh, first try Tate. That's gonna be tough to beat. Oh, holy smokes. Battler took damage. There by these. Okay. 7-2 time for Tate. One of the more complex levels in the complex worlds, actually. One of the more complex worlds, World 7. Tate's struggling to get that P speed, which will be essential, critical in deploying the strat. Oh, he gets cornered again! Uh-oh, he gets the P-speed back. Oh, just in time. Excellent recovery on his end. Glad to see it. Earlier, you see, there's a big jump that he had to do with P-speed. Because H for DemonBattler, by the way. Get rid of the nippers. Ooh, taking the buster with him, too. That's rid of Lakitu. DemonBattler's crack at 6-10. Let's see how he tackles this. I'll just go in there. Get rid of the buster. Will he go for the flower? No, he won't. Gonna keep his floaty leaf here. Oh, takes a hit. You gotta be careful now. Tate. First try clip on the puzzle. Oh my goodness. He's on fire right now. Oh wow. He's gonna take this shell with him. But it is kind of a maze where some of the blocks there, they're coin blocks. So you gotta stay on top of those. Including this section. That's why P-speed is Absolutely critical, especially this last part. Okay, he's clear. He's in the clear. That's good. He's out of the one of the more head crunching levels out there. I'll tell you that. DemonBattler taking advantage of his flight there. Ooh. Okay. And your water level. Yes, auto-scrolling water level. Potato's not gonna opt for the flower here. I think it's to set up for the next level that might require him to fly up. Flower taking care of right there. The final fortress. Airship time for Battler out of World 6. A blooper mommy. The mommy blooper. Interesting strategy. He stayed for a bit on the top left, allowing him to stay unscathed from those mommy blooper mommies. I hope I mentioned it correctly. Yeah, a lot of maze. That's a maze in itself. DemonBattler doesn't get the first class though. That's fine. I mean, it's not the end of the world. These are harmless flames right there. Of course, you can't get hit, but they're in a cycle. They're in a little pattern. You can avoid them pretty easily. Will he go for the flower? The leaf? Oh, he's gonna go for the leaf. Interesting. 8 on his first Piranha Plant level. Those munchers, they cannot be defeated whatsoever. They can turn into coins though, which I think is interesting. Lemmy! Uh-oh. Let me give you a piece of a mind. That leaf might have been the extra insurance that DemonBattler needs for that fight, precisely for that reason. So he's good to go for 7-1. 8, flying on up. One of the more interesting fortress levels. No enemies whatsoever. 200 on the game clock. As a casual, your worst nightmare. For speedrunners, it's your safe haven. Wait, taking care of 6. No, 7. I think that's 7-6. DemonBattler's Crackhat. The clip here. I think this is try number 4. Uh-oh. Rooting for you, DemonBattler gets the clip. 8 takes a dive. One of the trickier levels for sure. 7-8 getting the better of him. Getting the best of him there. Gotta be careful here. Oh, he's gonna go for the hammer. Okay, interesting strategy. Battler has P-Wing, so he's not gonna have to worry about any of these. Hey, it keeps P-Speed, that's excellent. Wonderful execution there on Tate's side. Yeah, he's gonna do the R-Spam level 7-7. Optimally, you could clip onto that pipe. Takes a lot to line up. A lot of things have to line up there. Tate should be enough. Oh no, he takes a hit again. Ooh, the duck not working in his favor. Gets Munch at 7-8. 7-7, sorry. Oh, he's gonna try to clip there. Interesting. Oh, he's gonna go for it again. Why not? Okay, DemonBattler's crack at 7-5. Okay. He's just gonna go for these clips nonetheless. Respect. Okay. Grabs fire on the way. Okay. DemonBattler have to duck there. He does. Keep speed. That's of prime importance. Last leg now. Okay, he's in a clear. 8 tackling 7-9. Was not going for the superstar. Okay. See how that's gonna pay off. Right, jump. Oh, that's a nasty maneuver there. Tate gets that. Oh, there you go. Fired up now. Out of the fortress. Sorry, that was not 7-9. Are again. The second Muncher level. Yes, he is gaming. Gaming is right. DemonBattler with the auto-scroller with the electrodes. Oh, that's the stressy bit there. Okay. Handles it like a champ, Demon. Big Bertha appearance. A little bit of lag. Oh, okay, DemonBattler. They would fire there with the mommy bloopers. Okay, oh, that's a tricky fish combo. Oh yeah, takes a hit, DemonBattler. The poison that he had to. Oh, takes a hit as well. Okay, Tate. Just does the long jump there to get on top. Turquoise block. DemonBattler equips the star as well. That's the popular strat for this level. And makes it so much easier. It's P-Wing off of that. Yeah, I don't trust these bolt platforms. I think the general consensus is you don't want to be on the right side. That's especially the worst area to be in because sometimes it stops being a platform when it rolls down. But this on the end, it makes you jump on them, but Tate handles it pretty nicely. Okay, DemonBattler making sure he doesn't have P-Speed too early, and he's good to go. Out of the puzzle fortress. 104-25. Out of World 7 for Tate. If I stand correct, if I remember correctly, DemonBattler has still yet to take a debt. I may be wrong though. Well, I don't want to curse him either. But his take on 7-7, as you'll see in a bit, oh, it looks that doesn't look like he might have to take a damage. Does. That's okay. Got a lot of star. There you go. 8 in World 8. He's gonna tackle the super tanks here. Oh no, he tried to slow down. Demon gets the 3, the trifecta. Okay, here's gonna be a tricky one. 11-8. Good thing he has the star attack. He replenishes the star. Let's see if he's gonna go for the hammer here. Looks like he is. Good choice. Will he keep it till the very end? That's the question. Unfortunately, he got hit by one of those Tuis. I hate those Tuis. I swear. They're up to no good. They're erratic. I mean, I believe they run on a global timer, so it highly depends on how you maneuver the earlier part of the level. That dictates how they're moving. If you slow down a bit, it throws it out of regular rhythm. Anyways, 8 gets that boomerang bro. Takes care of that boomerang bro. Navy time for him. He doesn't have to worry about getting this fire flower. Precisely plays fire flower. No need to worry about the P speed strat. Okay. About taking his wonderful time here. Can't blame him. It's a lot of things happening. You gotta force that flower in his fire trap. Okay, that's gonna be the tricky bit. He gets past that second Twomp. Love the name Twomp, by the way. Oh, just in time, DemonBattler on that pipe entry. I thought the Piranha Plant's gonna appear and steal his fire flower, but he's clean. He's good to go. Boom boom time for Tate. Simultaneous boom boom fights actually for both of these runners. Tate takes care of his, and so does DemonBattler. 2 more levels left in World 7 for Demon. Tate is gonna face the hands. He's gonna have to defeat all the hands anyways. But which ones will force him to play? First hand lets him through. No extra animation whatsoever. Oh, takes a hit though. Okay. Sledgehammer. Oh no! Oh no! Bad place, bad time. Gets clobbered by one of those sledgehammers. He has a lot of power-ups though on his arsenal, so it shouldn't be a big problem. Second hand takes him in. Oh, DemonBattler takes a hit. Oh no! He takes a dive. I hate to see it. Oh, he's gonna go chase that airship. Ooh, that's rough. Gonna have to figure out where it is and defeat it. Oh, there you go, not too bad. We're rooting for your DemonBattler. Okay. And number 3 complete for Tate. Now he's at the fastest auto-scroller of the game, Airship. Oh no, DemonBattler! Takes another death. He's gonna have to go chasing. Go chase Oh, he's gonna find his way back to that starting area. There you go. Okay. Will third time be the charm for Demon? I hate this part myself, honestly. Just drop down. Get out of there. Okay, okay, okay. Come on, Demon. Come on, Demon. You got this. Hey, might have taken damage. I'm not sure. Oh, okay. I think that's intentional because it's the leaf. You wanted to get rid of the leaf. Gets your speed a little weird. In time for 8-1 as he's about to tackle. Make sure not to use the warp whistle. I've done it once on a warpless run. That was not my highlight for sure. It gets P-Speed. Keeps P-Speed. Uh-oh. It got the third stun there. A climb. Coming up for take. Will he take damage? No, he won't. Down strategy. He has a luxury. Well, he takes damage too. Unfortunate. The sun's second appearance takes him in. Shows him who's boss. At least momentarily. Power-ups on his art. At his expense. Takes care of that. Grabs fire. No problem. He's gonna need that. Defeat Bowser at the end. As fast as we could. Ludwig time for Demon. Takes a hit though. Oh no! Takes the dive into the lava. He's got another power up though. That's fine. Did he try to go for the conveyor belt speed? He might have, and it shorted the jump. Okay, so it might have been a 1 hour 12 or 1 hour 12x. 1 hour and 12 for DemonBattler. That's a tough lead. We'll see if both of these runners will finish it out. It's super tanks time for Tate. Both of them are actually in the tanks. Matter's gonna be careful here. Tate's gotta be careful of himself. He's gotta have to keep this fire flower. He wants to finish strong. Good thing the third trip at the airship in World 7 went well for Demon. Damage, but it's fine. Ooh, looks like he wanted to get that puck slide under the leaf block. Unable to do so, so he's gonna have to be a little cautious on the second half of this. Okay, yeah, this is the treacherous bit here, and he's handling it pretty well, so that's good. All right, Tate coming up with his last boom boom fight. Takes care of that. Might be in the 1 hour 15 range. Last level for Tate. He's at Bowser's Castle. Tries to go for the clip. First try, no go. Takes the elevator. DemonBattler, let's see if he's gonna try to go for this flower here. Bit of a pickle. Looks like he's not. First try, first clip for Tate. Everybody's clip. The people's clip. We get P-Speed here. We'll get the duck. Okay, a little bit of a hiccup. We get P-Speed. He does. Okay, plays it safe. I won't blame him. You can't blame him at all. Bowser time! 35 fireballs. Victory. A in the clear. Time to cheer for Tate. He finishes up. Mario 3, 100% GG's out. For PapaTate7. Just coming up here with the final time here. An hour 15 and 41 seconds. Glad to see it. GG's to Tate. Well played. Yeah, that's even better than what he did in the heat. It's a 2-minute improvement, actually. Yes, 2 minutes. And it's just 2 minutes away from his actual PB, an hour 13. DemonBattler takes damage though in the boom boom fight on the Navy. We'll have some chances to re-grab power-ups. See if we can have 8 over in the commentary booth. First hand for DemonBattler. Looks like he's good to go. Second hand time for Demon. That's second hand. That's extra animation. Gets third hand. Oh no! DemonBattler gets the short end of the stick of all those peeps. Oh, come on! Okay. Yeah, safe haven a little bit there on on top of that power block. Okay. He's out. He's alive. Yes. DemonBattler at the airship right now. Let me see if we can get Tate on here. It's a little more reassuring that you have Leaf on the airship here. Air Force, I mean. Thank you, Sky Overlord, for the assistance. That means we should have Tate over in the comm boot. Nice coins for DemonBattler. He's taking the P-Wing. Can't blame him. And A2 takes the sand, quicksand. One of my favorite Easter eggs in this game. Fortress time for DemonBattler here. He's gonna have to grab this fire, which you'll need for again for the Bowser fight. Oh, okay. Let's see if he can get the first cycle here off the P-switch. The door to the Boom Boom fight can only be activated by that. Looks like he's got it. We'll see if DemonBattler is gonna keep his flower. Would love to see him finish strong here. And the right and mash fireballs is the way to go. Love that strat. Never fails. For the most part. Okay, just the Boom Boom fight needs to take care of. Okay, good to go. One more level down. Hammer suit time. Oh, that's gonna come in handy. And the star. Love it. Okay. And the clip too. Holy smokes. With the showmanship. Clip. Good time. Prepares there. Okay, 4 times the charm. Okay, the fire, the flames. Okay. Ooh, donuts. Those donuts. Just gotta jump on them, which he's doing. Okay, Bowser time. That's it! Yes! GG's out for DemonBattler. Alright. So we have actually Tate on the commentator's booth. Hey, congratulations on the win tonight. How are you feeling?
Thanks. It was kind of a rough run most of the way, but good game, Demon.
For sure.
Had a lot of little screw ups through the entire run, but it was alright.
Yeah, actually, I mean, you had kind of like both sides of the coin. You know, you had some, you did have some setbacks, but you did have some crazy maneuvers. I think looks like, I believe you put out a good run. So, congrats on that. What do you think of? Hold on, let me see. So you did have a few deaths.
Yeah, I had 2 deaths. In 8F, I swear I had all my arrows, and I just went for it, but apparently I missed one.
Yeah.
That's why I died in 8F.
Oh yeah, the 8F too, like, oh my god, it's so close. You barely just missed it too. So, well, you did recover pretty nicely, and you did finish strong. You kept your fire, and got the win. So I do have to ask, how are you feeling with that matchup coming up against Sakali?
hope he's been practicing.
Oh.
That's all I gotta say.
Okay. Yeah, well, that's a gutsy statement right there. Yeah, you bet he's gonna be practicing. So I'm looking forward to seeing that matchup against between you and Sakali. It's gonna be a. I know Sakali's fifth. It's the 5th seed, but you know,
it'll definitely be a fun race.
For sure, yes. So we'll see if there's gonna be an upset. There's gonna be well, you're gonna need an upset to win. So it will be an upset because seeding wise, but again, you know, anything can happen, especially in the context of Mario 3, and especially in the context of 100%. So
yeah.
And do you have any additional thoughts or anything, any plugs that you'd like to share with our viewers here?
Oh, no, I don't have any plugs. No, thank you for the race, Demon, and thank you. It was a good game, by the way.
Good game.
Speaking of good game, DemonBattler, hey, GG's. I admire your persistence. I think you were pretty solid, like keeping your run deathless. Till there's this one, the airship. You had this situation with the World 7 airship. How are you feeling though right now?
Better than I thought. Worse than you'd think.
Okay.
Like, I'm gonna be honest. Like I knew from the jump I had no chance of beating PapaTate. I knew that. Like I was just like, let me try to keep close to my PB, and I will be happy with that. And it got to the point where I was looking, and at the end of World 6, I was a minute and a half ahead, and somehow ended up with a gold split by like 17 seconds on it, and I'm like, how in the world did I do that? Okay, this is looking good.
Yeah.
And then World 7 airship happens, and I slip off the... I slip off twice, and have to go hunt it down.
Yeah, that was a situation right there.
So that made me go from a minute and a half ahead to 5.5 seconds behind.
Okay.
And then I'm like, oh great. I have like 25, 26 seconds in dark I can try to save, but I was like, do I even want to PB here? Would I even want it to PB? Because that means I have to play at my standard practically perfect up until 7 and then just not die. And then yeah, I ended up hitting a PB of 3.5 seconds, so woo!
Yes, I was gonna point that out.
That's gonna be fun to fight against now.
Yeah, GG's on the race and actual PB Demon. And yeah, I think that was a fun surprise. I was gonna point out too, like I have your PB here. It's like 124.06, and you did get a 124.03. So again, a fun surprise. I'm glad you got to pull everything together in the end, especially with the Hammer Bro fight at Bowser. That was pretty gutsy.
Yeah, like, and I'm kind of kicking myself too with the fact that I made it through the 7F2 and then or 6F2, and I was like, wait, I forgot to grab my hammer suit, so I have to run back to grab it.
Run back. Oh yeah.
Then. Which I mean, it only lost like what 4 or 5 seconds, really, but it's still the moment of, oh. Like, I intentionally went to 6.6 first, just so that way I could immediately get the hammer suit afterwards on 6.5, instead of having to, like, loop around, essentially. But, I mean, all in all, I honestly played better than I thought I was going to, so I'm happy with that. And, yeah, honestly, GG PapaTate, good luck with the next round, so...
Yeah, there's people luck needed.
Yeah, so thank you for both of these runners. Oh, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just kidding about the no luck needed.
Okay, wow. Okay, yeah,
I could have all the luck in the world and it wouldn't help.
Oh, you know, Mario, that's Mario 3 for you, you know. But
well, thanks everybody. I appreciate it. I gotta head out.
Okay, no problem, Tate. Yeah, GG's to you again. Glad to have you on the commentary booth. Good luck with your next matchup against Sakali.
Thank you.
Alright, and then Demon, gonna have to head to you for any last messages that you have for our viewers here.
Not really, not that I could think of, just I hope everyone enjoys the rest of the tournament, and hopefully I don't end up having that much of a snafu in the losers bracket. So
For sure. Yeah, I bet you're having a blast so far. Like this tournament, a lot of things happening, but they're all enjoyable. They're all favorable, and thank you for running tonight too. Thank you for giving us a good run tonight, DemonBattler. GG's. All right, so that is gonna wrap up our coverage here of the Super Mario Bros. 3 100% tournament. Thank you so much to all our viewers who stayed with us and supported our runners and the tournament in general. Shout outs to SpeedGaming for presenting this eventful and wonderful tournament. And that's gonna be the end of this coverage. Thank you so much, everybody, for stopping by. And GG's to DemonBattler and Tate. We're gonna see you next time. Good luck to the rest of the runners. Good luck to the next stream upcoming here on SpeedGaming 3. And have a good night. Have a good day. Have a good one, everybody. This has been Vince Chillin, bring you the Super Mario Bros. 3 100% Tournament 2025 World Championships. Tate moves on. DemonBattler can have one more chance to prove himself to stay. All this partnered with SpeedGaming. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a good one.